Good morning. It's Sunday of Memorial Day weekend. I thought I'd take this opportunity to tell you a little bit about what it was like to have a holiday while incarcerated. Holidays typically mean some kind of special menu, and usually you don't have to go to work. Most people don't, depending on, unless you've got a maintenance job or you work in the kitchen. The people who worked in the mess hall would set up tables in the walkway in front of the mess hall, and we would have buffet style, but we would go down there by housing unit regardless of weather, and you take your tray and paper plates and plastic utensils, and we would get 100% beef burgers, which was a real treat because typically they had other fillers in it, probably more like soy. We would get real chicken. Somebody who had a great recipe for potato salad would make potato salad. We would get all excited over that. There would be ice cream, and there would also be soda, and there were different flavors of soda. And while this may sound mundane to most people, this was an incredible treat because it was real food and it made us think a little bit of home. Barbecue season. You were allowed to bring your food back to your housing unit, which was great because typically you're not allowed to do that. And for a few minutes, it almost seemed like you were, it's someone else's house, someone else's barbecue, and you would sit there and talk. The difference was you weren't home. These were not your friends from home, and this was your temporary family that got you through this experience, but it wasn't your family. So as nice as it was also bittersweet. And that would be it for the holiday. The mess hall workers would get the night off because we would get bagged dinner, and it was the same brown bag that you would get if you were going on a medical trip. And the brown bag, it's like the bag of shame, would have a sandwich with mystery meat, typically, some kind of mystery cheese. You'd have some of the condiments where, you'd have mustard or ketchup in there. And then they would give you a couple of little cups of apple juice. And it wet your whistle. It really didn't do much for thirst. Sometimes if you were lucky, you'd get cookies in there, maybe an apple. And remember, while incarcerated, you don't get fruit every day, nor do you get typically vegetables with any sort of nutritional value. They're either re-cooked vegetables or, just plain old lettuce, which really doesn't have much to offer either. And then the rest of the day was just like any other Saturday or Sunday. Nobody was working. As far as what we could wear, if you were going to the yard, you could wear sweatpants or shorts. If you were just hanging in the housing unit, you could do that. But if you had a visit, then you still had to put on your uniform, either pants or shorts, and then you could wear whatever, top, personal top was deemed appropriate. So really when I say holiday, it's bittersweet that today I can wear what I want. I can eat an assortment of food at this barbecue, and I'll be with people who truly are my friends and really are my family. If it wasn't for those women, I don't think I would have gotten through my time. And for that, I'm always grateful. And actually, some of them I'm still in touch with. So they really did become long-term friends. But prison is often just something that's geography. And once you get it out of your head, that's where the real prison is. And it took me time, but I got there. I hope whatever you're doing for this weekend, you enjoy it. And just remember, freedom, it's not always about physical freedom. It's the emotional. And that's what takes a lot of the work. Talk to you soon. Bye.